Chapter 5, Lesson 3 is multiplication tables of 8. So again, we now have 2, 5, 10, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so before we teach the kids to do 8, let them recite with their fingers or let them write down the other multiplication tables. And let them practice the table of 8s. As an additional tool, since we're doing multiplication, we need to make them get used to number of groups, items per group, and total items. We will see the benefit of this when we start doing the word problems as well as when we start doing division. So, when there's pictures, it's easy. When there's no pictures, it's a bit more challenging. So the tool that we have here should really help the kids out. Okay, so the lesson comes from page 94. Okay, on page 94, this is when I'll start showing the bar models for multiplication as well. Okay, so number 2 says, Kumar has 10 coloring books. Each book has 8 pages of stickers. So the question is, how many stickers are there in total? Okay, so number of groups, items per group, and total items. Okay, so there are 10 coloring books, and each one has 8 pages. Okay, so each and per are the same. Question is, how many total stickers are there? Okay, so the equation that we will be using would be 10 times 8 equals question mark. So the lesson is tables of 8. So just like the last lesson, it's easier for the kids to count by tens than it is for them to count by 8. So allow them to just count by 10 till they reach their 8 fingers, which should be 80. Now, I will demonstrate how this can be done with a bar model. So the bar model doesn't come until later on, but I need to start introducing so that we have a gradual progression to it. Okay, so first we have boxes. The boxes represents the number of groups. So since there are 10 groups, there should be 10 boxes. But clearly, if it's too many boxes, what we will do is we will put these dots and then we will put 10 in the middle. So this represents 10 groups. Okay, each one is 8 items. So what goes here, the inside of it is the items per group. And the question now will be the total. So when the total is missing, that's a multiplication problem. But if that or that is missing, then that means that would be a division problem. So we do not need the bar models to be able to answer because these 3 will help. However, if the kids are being tested and they need to show the bar models, then we have no choice but to teach them. That concludes Lesson 3 of Chapter 5. See you in the next lesson.